We've now got the Catholic High Bears in the studio, an 11-3 record last season. Now you're returning 9 starters. I know you mentioned earlier you guys have a lot of senior traditionally, so a lot of leadership, I'm sure.
Yeah, year in and year out, we graduate a lot of people, and a lot of times it's a little deceiving. But I thought we had a great off season. I thought the spring practice that we had was fantastic. We experimented at some positions. We changed some guys from offense to defense.
All right, let's go over to Zach. Zach, this will be your second year as the starting quarterback. How much more confidence do you have just going out there and leading the team this time around?
Yeah, I definitely feel more confident. Going into my sophomore year, I was kind of shaky, and then as junior year came along, I became more and more just like used to the game, and then this year I feel like it's going to be probably my best year.
Tell me about your college recruiting experience. I guess, where are you at? I know you recently were at the LSU camp. Tell me how that went.
The camp went well. I feel like I performed to the best of my ability, and it's just kind of up to them as what they're going to do. As far as anyone else, I just kind of take it one step at a time.
All right, Coach Weiner, let's talk about the schedule a little bit. You mentioned the team from Pensacola. You guys went to Pensacola last season, so anybody who looks at your schedule and says, Pine Forest, who is that? That's who it is. It's a Florida team coming to Baton Rouge.
Yeah, I tell you what, well-coached, very athletic football team. We were fortunate. We got over there and won a game, and I know these guys they're gonna probably have that date circled on their calendar because this team from Louisiana came over and whipped them. But I think every year can be very exciting because, you know, the teams are there, but the faces and the names and the people, and sometimes the coaches change, and so you get different personalities. And to be honest with you, I think everybody gets jacked up to play Catholic High School, and so that's kind of the way we like it. You know, we like to be challenged.
All right, well, you mentioned different personalities, and you mentioned your son, Neil. So I guess in regards to coaching a football team, it's a new personality, but obviously a personality you've known for his entire life. What is it like for you just coaching against your son?
Well, you know, a couple of things. It's mixed emotions. I'm very proud of him, and I'm proud of the person he is and the coach that he is. And then, you know, I don't like to have to compete against him, and he doesn't like to compete against me. But, you know, when you're getting ready for a ball game, you know, you put that aside. We're both coaches, and we know the name of the game is try to come out on top and win the game. This year, I think it's going to be highly competitive, and I think Neil and them, when they go into that 10th game of the season, I think they're going to have something to play for.
Tell me about your team this spring in the intra-squad game. Just what did you see in them?
Well, the fact that we had lost all our receivers, all our starting receivers were gone. A couple of our tailbacks had graduated. Obviously, when you're losing all those skill position people off offense, you're a little concerned. But I felt like we had some guys coming up that would step in and do a good job. We have a returning starter, Scott Salinas, at fullback. Feel real good about our backfield situation. We have a new defensive coordinator, Deuce Harrison, and Deuce did a great job. He put in kind of a different scheme, a little different defensive philosophy. I thought the guys picked it up very well. Our linebackers, you know, we have a young man named Eric Manning who started at linebacker last year, had a serious shoulder surgery. And we're not sure if he's going to be at linebacker or he's going to be on the D line, but we're counting on him. We think he's going to be a great leader for us. We also, in the secondary, Jason King at free safety is stepping up for us. And we took Grant Dubrock off of that defensive side, and he's on the offensive side now.
And finally, wrapping things up, Zach, tell me how big it would be and how just exciting would it be for you and the other seniors if you guys just really came out and had a big senior year?
It means the world to us. I know that looking up to the seniors last year, it was really a big thing just to like look up and know that it meant so much to them, and hopefully that I can fill their shoes and be that senior role for the younger guys this year.
All right. Well, I just want to thank you guys for coming in. We look forward to seeing you guys out there on Friday nights this fall.
Thank you very much.